This is my 7th pint of the day. I have to have my, my whatchamacallit. In code, I had to have my situation. So I had 6 pints and got a bit of Dutch courage and went and had it. Bit achy, gotta be honest, bit achy. Arm feels a bit like lead. Are we live? Where is he? There he is. Ah, I hope you're okay. Evening all. Stephen Bull. Steve. Oh, Steve. Good evening all. Bit of Dutch courage at the, the whole year in. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Well done, David. Well done, David. We got a £2 super chat straight away. £2. Where's the super chat comes from? It doesn't say. Alan Mead with a €2.29 super chat. Stone the Crows. Happy Tuesday, all. Let's have fun. Yes, let's have fun. Let's have fun. Paul Goggin, welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Thoughts on the Super League? Jamie's got the beers open. Nothing like 6 pints on a yeah. Oh, it's. I'm glad though. I gotta be honest. Glad it's done. It's done. Normality can resume. Mel Vaserman. Hello, Mel Vaserman. How you doing? Evening. Evening. Carl, evening. Sparta. No to the Super League. Did you amend all the did I eat all the Pringles? Well, the kids nicked some. The kids had the mac and cheese ones. How many more shots do you need? One more, Anthony Major. One more for. It's giving me 80% apparently today. 80%. So I should be able to go on holiday. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. You know, if I wasn't trying, at least trying. You know me. I normally do a lot of travelling at the Stone Crow. We normally kind of like do a lot of. Oh, David Guest. Oh no. I do a lot of travelling normally, and I'm like, I got to get travelling again. So I had. I started drinking at 12 o'clock. Today. Situation was 4:30. Astro won, Lee. You had it as well, Daniel Vale. Taylor Ben, sorry, it was Taylor Ben. Yeah, my arm's aching. My, I don't know about you guys, but my blooming arm's aching. And they said not to drink, to be careful. I mean, look, they say don't drink, you know, in all situations now. Don't drink. Let's have a pint, shall we? Oh, it's a red. But I've been drinking. Oh. It's my drinking arm. You know, Eazy having a pint goes down well. Not me yet. Oh, it'll happen. I'm sure it'll happen. So we got 138 people in. Can we hit the like button down below? Hit that like button. Went all well apart from the massive hand on. Waiting for the big reaction. That was it all for 2 days. Paul Turvey. Right. I'll tell you in advance. At the moment, I'm feeling 100%. If I start feeling ill, I'll turn the live stream off tonight. And hopefully you all understand. It's not an excuse. I love doing the live streams. But if I do start getting headaches and whatever, then later on, then you know, you'll know that it's time for me to to say goodbye. CC. Look, I'm not. You know, I'm wondering. I'm not for. I'm not against. I'm going to be honest. Because I fly a lot. That's what took me there today. I'm not a anti this or anti that. It's just I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared of the. You know, I'm a big baby. I'm a big. I'm the biggest baby. Do you know what it took me today? It took me 6 pints, a massive can of Red Bull, which I never drink. I never drink energy drinks ever. I have enough energy normally to fly normally in my life. I don't, you know, I can do enough in a day. I don't need. Hello, Adrian Molly, how you doing, mate? I don't normally need that kind of stuff. So, anyway, 6 pints, a can of Red Bull, large can of Red Bull, and a large Galaxy chocolate bar. Just sent my sugars through. That's all I wanted to do today. Sent my sugars through so I wouldn't, you know, I didn't want to be in a great big hall fainting out. That's what normally happens with me. Callum, mate, nobody hates him more than me. And I was really scared. I was really scared. So I had a beer, a few beers, 6 beers, chocolate bar, can of Red Bull. And I feel, you know, touch wood, I feel fine. 4:30. It's now 7:10, so 4:30, 7:10, 2 hours 40 minutes ago. I had the shivers all night and I had my first acid jab, so it will be interesting if the same goes for you. Good evening, by the way. Ed Rogan, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, I'm pretty sure this the old amber nectar is gonna help me no end, you know. I had lots of needles in me when I hospital. I'm okay with it, but I can imagine it was someone who didn't like them. No, I'm like, scares me. So just to reiterate, I'm not anti this or pro this or anti that. You know, I'm not politically, you know, not that it matters. I mean, some of you guys, you've got your beliefs and you've got your, and that's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm just scared. I'm just scared. And that's just what it boils down to for me. Just want to say that I really enjoyed Friday's streams. Must be the first person to virtually stream a collab. Great entertainment and good luck with the situation. Dan Rose, yeah, fingers crossed I can get a good night's sleep in me, and I can barely stand before my Cal. It's probably nice that you're hearing it from me that I'm a big scaredy cat. You know, I'm a big scaredy cat. I'm the biggest scaredy cat you'll ever want to meet in your life. But I need to travel. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to get on a plane again. I cannot wait to get on a plane again. So I did it to fly. That's all I did it for, to fly. Roller coaster ride, how are we doing? Roll, hello from Sweden. Gonna send you some local beer from Sweden in a salary or two's time. I love your videos, and I'm sad for you that you haven't tried all the Popples yet. Hey, Roll, I've had some Popples beers. They're incredible beer. Nathan, love being off work. Where's the first place you're gonna go? Lee Boilers. Even Simon, I'm glad you're still standing after the situation. Andrew Campbell. Don't think people will be travelling for a while. David, fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. I'm itching now. You know when you sit in a chair, you know when you sit in an aeroplane, and then it goes around the corner onto the straight, and then it goes. I'm missing it. I'm missing the pull of the plane where the G-force pulls you into the back of your seat, and you know, off you go. You're going somewhere different. You're going somewhere exciting. That's what That's what drove me to that chair today. That's what drove me to that chair. The fact that I cannot wait to get flying again, to get out there. And I hope, fingers crossed, I hope that we'll be able to do that. I hope that we'll be able to do that. Otherwise, it was a big old waste of bloody time, wasn't it? That's the worry. You hope you're okay, mate. Yeah. So you're missing being in a sweatbox, germ-filled aeroplane. I love it. David, I love aeroplanes. Love it. Thank you, Aaron. We got a bit of. Oh, Mel, if that lovely person's tuned in, we got my beer and Mel's beer arrived today. School sandwich boxes. Kids are back in school. I haven't had time to make sandwiches for their school lunches, so I'll have to get up about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning and make the sandwiches for the kids, you know, for school. Yeah, no brainer. Take it if you want to go travelling. That's all it is. That's all it is, Paul Goggin. It's not that I don't, as you know, most of you, I don't read the news. I don't watch the news. I just went, right, this is this over here. This is this over here. You're either going to be doing stuff or you're not going to be doing stuff. And I just went, right, 6 pints, can of Red Bull, bar of chocolate, sit in the chair, close your eyes, turn away. Yeah, is it done? Yeah. Get up out the chair, run out the bloody building. Job done. You know, fingers crossed we're going to fly. Fingers crossed we're going to fly. 200 people into the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 200 of you lovely people into the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. We got 55 likes. Can we do 100 likes? Can we do 100 likes tonight? Can you hit that like button? Can we do 41 more likes? Because a lot of you have already hit that like button. Now we're down to 37. 37 likes, everybody. Hit that like button down below. 37 likes. Let's go. Let's go. 69, we got 31 likes to go. 30 likes. 30 likes to go. We got 206 of you lovely people into the Stone Crow. 29. 27. Come on. 27 likes. There's a like and a dislike. There's a like and a dislike down here. Down here. Surprised at 6 points. Right, Cal. What did I do? Let me show you what I did. Here they are. I haven't touched them. Here they are. I double masked. Thought it all through. I thought it all through. I thought, right, they're gonna smell alcohol. Pardon me, on my breath. And I thought they might even smell alcohol on my breath because I was swaying. I was like, ah, here we go. They might even smell alcohol on my breath through one mask. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to double mask. I went in like that. Simon Martin. Yeah, Simon Martin. Sat in the chair. Couldn't even see my eyes. Simon Martin. I sat down. This, that, you know, all the checks they do. Yeah, no, you're all right. Get it in quick. And then I walked down, went like that. Put the mask in my back pocket. Half hour walk home. That was it, man. That was it. I'm going to Armenia tomorrow. You can still travel. Good. Oh, that's cool. I know it's helped you, but I don't think you should be. Can't drink before my. Just say, man. Oh, Lee Boilers, look. Hopefully, I'm not promoting anything. I'm not promoting it. All I'm saying is this is what I did. I'm not promoting it. I'm not advising it. I'm just telling you what I did. Because I'm scared. I'm not, you know. I'm a big scaredy cat. It would never have happened if I didn't. So, I'm not promoting nothing. I'm only telling you a story. I'm just telling you my story. Please, don't take it that I'm promoting nothing. Yes, Nick. And John Smith, thank you very much. Hello, Gareth Morgan. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Missed it. I was feeling like anyway in the evening after my situation. Sharif. I'm okay. So far. Let's see how it goes. We're 15 minutes in, and yeah, I had my you know, they give you all this like, they give you all this paperwork, you know, all this. I bet you're sick of hearing it. I bet you're sick of hearing about it. You come here for a rest, haven't you? What am I not promoting? Yeah, look. Here we are, and it's just like a blood clotting thing that's what they gave me after. Catching mild infection, passing on. Oh, I can pass it on. Blimey neck, I can pass it on. Fucking nuts, innit? Pardon my language, I don't normally swear. Oh, they're playing Brentford. Oh, yeah. 50% of water. Well done, Gareth Morgan. Um, 6.5 gallon playing Lee W. See, isn't it mad? Isn't it mad what? Isn't it mad what scares us? Isn't it mad what kind of like gets us? Like I don't mind flying. I don't mind flying at all. I love flying. I've done it so much. But I don't like, you know, I'm a carpenter. I've stepped on nails. I've had nails go through my boot into my foot. You know, you're like, whoa, you know, whoa, that hurt, rusty nail type of thing. Bigger than, you know, but I don't faint off. Or, you know, you're cutting yourselves all the time. You're cutting your hands to bits. But the thought, it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. It's the thought. It's the thought. It's like, I don't know. You know, it's just a stupid thing that I have. A phobia. It's a phobia. You know. Yeah, Taylor Bann. It's just a phobia. Don't recommend. David Guest. Yeah, I mean. Beer o'clock, Daniela. Hello, Daniela. How you doing? Daniela? Right. Obviously, I think we should cover this a little bit. Lots of people wanted me to talk about it. Let's move on to the next subject a little bit. Super League football. What's my thoughts? I'm an Everton fan, so my thoughts were, we got a good chance of winning the league. we got a good chance of winning the league. But in all seriousness, I was just having a laugh then. In all seriousness, it just shows, doesn't it, the greed. Cardiff, you know, Everton in the Premier League, because Cardiff were never in the Premier League. You always have a team you look for in the Premier League, so it was always Everton for me. So my initial thought was, yeah, Everton might win the league, but it's an absolute disgrace. It is, and it just shows you the money. It's Neil today, mate. Today, that's what we're talking about. Hello, Henry. Oh, are they Alan Mead? Oh. The backlash was massive. And I don't think that might be the straw that broke the camel's back. What really annoyed me was because there was no fans in the ground, the players started screaming when they got tackled. Normally, it's a roll round on the floor, bit of simulation, but now they're screaming. That was the one that made me go, what the effing hell am I watching? Is this some kind of soap, some drama? Is this Janine Butcher being run over by Frank Butcher in her car? You know, proper full-on men screaming, earning 200 grand a week. That was the one where I went, oh man, this is crap. this, and then to hear that they're all gonna like go off and make their own league. I don't think it wouldn't have gone down too well. It was never gonna go down too well when it just come down to this. It's almost like, hello Janine, how you doing, Janine? It was always, you know, it should be about the fans. Should be about the fans. But it never was it really? And they just proved that. Right, is that enough about the football? Should we move on? You already look toasted. Icky. Yeah, well, we've had 6 beers already today. Sounds like they're all pulling out. They're all like, oh, no, want me. Please give me your money. You know, please buy our football shirts. I bet their football shirt sales fell off a cliff. I bet their internet traffic fell off a cliff. And they're all now like that. Oh, actually, we forgot about one thing. The fans. Liam Miles, how am I feeling? Bit achy, bit you know, bit where did it go? Can you see? I don't even think you can see where it went. Bit achy, bit you know, bit bit achy, but I'm alright. Oh, 1-1. That was a big game. That was too big a game to ask to win that. For me, Brentford, best side in the league. It's just because they've never been to the Premiership, they haven't got the temperament for it. Stop flexing. How much are the tickets to the gun show? Pardon me. On the gear. Rugby players are real men. Well done, Leah. Daniel. I came here for beer and Space Raider chat. Well done, Big Kev. Yes. Let's change the subject. I'm just waiting for Touchwood. It's been nearly 3 hours. Can you tell me, you guys, when you started to have headaches and stuff? Don't look over 45. Come on, can you comment? Can you let me know when your headaches kicked in? It's been 3 hours now for me. I'm just like, an hour after, usually the morning after, 24 hours later. Take a paracetamol. I haven't. Headache will kick in tomorrow morning after the 12th pint. Most people didn't drink with a vaccine though, mate. Maybe get it on your hangover. Maybe David Guest. Maybe. I had tiredness headache a couple of hours later. Not sure how many, but was the same night. Ah, so hopefully, Leah Miles, hopefully we'll be alright. Fingers crossed we'll be alright. And on that note, should we go and get another pint? What's this? 7. This is my eighth today. Oh, there we are. I was looking at the wrong screen then. Is that dog, the noise Simon drinking from the dog's water bowl? Has anybody got a loud gas meter? Does anybody have a squeaky gas meter? When they put the heating on, it's like, wing, wing, wing. Well, we got a really squeaky gas meter. Gareth Morgan, yeah. Nah, mine. I might not have it and get Vault City. Calvin, yes. There we are. We got the Vault City over there. The pies in the skies. Thanks, Calvin. We've also, Calvin, look. We opened that this afternoon, Calvin. Mel's going to be... We opened the package. So Mel's going to be all over that on a weekend. After I saw her, for 6 hours, 36 hours. Mark Jones. Oh, John's in, is he? Where's John? There he is. Daniel Bale. Yeah. Everyone's saying hello. I'm getting cold, mind. Is that normal? I'm getting cold. Yes, it might be just because it's getting cold. But all good. How are you and yours? Oh, there we are. Yeah, bit parky. 10 Duvals. Ah, there they are, like. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Spice and Easy. Look at that. Now, for some reason, Spice and Easy, I thought a burger was going to turn up in the post. I was like, right, what's this then? It's a little envelope with my name on it. And I was like, that's from Spice and Easy. For some reason, Spice and Easy, I was expecting a cooked burger, hot, to come through the post. I'm going to have to buy... Right, I'm going to go to the supermarket. I'm going to buy myself a patty. I know. I'm going to go to Morrison's. I'm going to pick up a burger. And I'm going to... right. Combine the spice pack with one... Oh, I haven't even got to buy a burger. With £1 pound of mince and 1 finely chopped onion. Mix thoroughly and form into burgers. Leave to marinate in the fridge for at least 1 hour. Cook burgers in your chosen way. And it says wear gloves when making. So this is the little Spice and Easy packs you can buy from the wonderful Spice and Easy. Lovely YouTube channel. And we're going to do that. We're going to do that, yeah. We're going to buy ourselves some burgers and we're going to put it on the top and put them in the oven. It's going to be good. I can't wait. Oh, not now. I've just had a spag bol. I've just had a spag bol. Evening all. Evening everybody, says Sean, Peter. Sounds a bit complex for Simon, says Taylor Ben. We'll get there. We'll get there. Have you ever worn gloves with mini burgers on them? Have I ever worn gloves with mini burgers on them? David Gass. No, never. Chuck some tuber nuts in there. To think of the stuff Simon has put in his body, but can't take a little bit. Don't sprinkle it on the top. Mix it with the mince. Right. So I will buy Spice and Easy. I will buy some mince, and I got an onion in the fridge, and we'll do a proper job. Smash them. What they call them? Smash. Is it like where you do like a smash burger and you like smash it and put it in the grill? And well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll watch the burger show. I'm a big fan of the burger show. We'll try and work it out, how to make a proper burger, and we'll make a video. Have a pint on me, mate. Second jab in 3 weeks on the 14th pint a day. Mike Nuts! Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Yeah, I got garden this weekend, cracking on with the Carsey Inn. Hey, the Carsey Inn! I love the Carsey Inn. I've never been there, but I want to go. The Carsey Inn. Absolutely loving Mad Squirrels Premium Bitter. Get on it, Simon. Mad Squirrels Premium Bitter. I haven't had a Mad Squirrel beer for ages. Kieran, love the videos. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Love a spag bol me. Not had proper one for about a year. My mum made the best. Garlic bread, a must too. Oh, garlic bread and spag bol. I just had it. I don't know what I'm about because I've just eaten it. So the Man City, they're falling like flies now, aren't they? It'll be the Glaziers. It'll be the Glaziers who hang on. They'll hang on to the end, won't they, the Glaziers? They'll be like, ooh, what about that? You know? Silly thing. Do you know what they should have done? If you're going to sign up to this, you should have had a penalty clause if you pull out. Because now, all of a sudden, people got egg on their face. Somebody out there has got egg on their faces. Okay, Simon, I have an announcement. Oh! John has got an announcement. Yeah, Wonky Cronky will hang on to the bitter end too. Yeah, he will. Oof. All these things are bankrupt, aren't they, in America? All these shopping malls are all bankrupt. I think the only thing he's got now is a bloody Man United, and they're not doing too well financially, are they? Oh, yeah. There's no going back. There's no going back for these football clubs now. There's no going back. They'll try and grovel. But I don't think there's no going back. Right. Announcement is, anybody out there living in the Huddersfield area, John from Lord's Brewing Company is looking for, not a yawn, but a delivery driver and a trainee brewer all at the same time, because it's got a slash in it. So, delivery driver / trainee brewer, says John from Lord's. Pezzy P. Football teams have pulled out more in the last 24 hours than I have in 15 years. Well done, Pezzy. Well done, Pezzy. I don't like that either. It's either all in or you're not all in. Mike had the shakes. I'm a bit cold. I gotta be honest, but I think I got the windows open, so might be something to do with that. What's my favourite flavour of Doritos? Look at these. Builders, look at these. They're dusty. Look. My favourite, chili heat waves. Builder's dust, innit? Builder's dust. Simon got a house full of crisps. Mike Knotts, number 8. Number 8. If only you lived in Edinburgh, that would be right up my street, says Big Kev. Big Kev. Well done, mate. Well done. We're 36 minutes in. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Come on, everybody. Comment. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Oh, Leah Miles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Leah. I've been eating terribly lately. I've been eating from takeaways, like a lot. And I've just been eating really bad. I really have. Fallen off the wagon. I've fallen off the wagon. I really have fallen off the wagon. Bridgend, Wigan, Iceland, Belfast, Stuttgart. This is where you're all from, by the way. Sweden, Chelmsford, Cloudwater. Because I got a shower and caught the sun golfing today. Crystal Palace, Northampton, Cork. Had a hug back. That'll do for Tuesday. Glasgow, Ironga, Surrey, Shoprest, Leeds, York, North Carolina. John's been to Stuttgart, Milton Keynes, Cornwall. I'm missing some, sorry. I'm missing some because I'm moving to Barry in Wales. Belfast. Tom Frost is in Norwich. Joe Strong is in Belfast. Aki is in California. Connecticut. Jack Millwood is in North Wales. Sicily. I've been to Holland back. Oh, that was Dalboy. Lord's Brewing. I had an email about Bam 1 today. Looks good. Neil Morgan. We're having Bam 1. We're having Bam 1. John's going to send me a can of Bam 1. We're going to get it reviewed. Ghent in Belgium. The deepest of fens. Hi from Ulst. Drinking Imperial Stout from 11 Brewery. Cheers, everybody. I thought if you were from Ulst, you'd be drinking Ulst Brewery beer, but I'm just having a laugh with you, Sasha. Oldham, Sweden. Jim is a 10-year subscriber. Whoa! Well done, Jim. Well done, Jim. Subscriber for 10 years. That's incredible. Incredible. Evening all, says Graham. Drinking Guinness and tin Pedigree Amber Ale. Found it at a local Asian shop. New for me. Delicious. Well done. Well done. Mike Knotts. Daniela. Brentford beer soon. Yeah, I think they're going to make the Premier League soon. It won't be long before Brentford make the Premier League. Cheers from San Francisco, Northern Ireland. Oh, John said I'm getting one too. Hi guys, how is everyone? Where are you from? Barry, South Wales. Band 1 is my chance to get Cars, a great film on beer together in one place. Cool, well done, John. I've never heard anyone say ooze like that. How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce? I can't do it. I'm sorry. Got a £10 super chat. They used a strain of verdant yeast. Anyone tried Arbor Cafe Creme coffee and chocolate stout from M&S? Yes, it's brilliant. Give it a bit blast in a bit. Tell you what, Spice and Easy. Get it out now. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant beer. You'll love it. If you like a stout, you'll love that. If you like coffee and a stout, you'll love it. Get it out. Jay Frogwell, £10 super chat. Had my Astro 60% alcohol thins the blood, no clots. Jay Frogwell, 4.30 for me. Thank you very much for the £10 super chat. So, Jay Frogwell, hour and 15 into yours. I am 3 hours and 15 minutes into mine. Thanks for the super chat. And hopefully we're going to be okay. You know, fingers crossed. Everybody, you know, everybody's going to be okay. We're going to be able to do the things that we want to do again in life. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Gavin and Stacey special wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Everybody's stuck at home. But I'd be straight back to my favourite state. The only state, Texas. Texas, I've never been. Oh, 3rd of May. Daniel, birthday's on the 1st. Birthday's on the 1st, so it'll be a birthday, kind of like a birthday drink for me. That'd be cool. I'm going for a beer with Daniel Bale. That's right, you've heard it here first. I'm going for a beer with Daniel Bale. We're going down the Craft Republic. He's booked it in. We're gonna... Oh, Spice and Easy, you got the stout out. Whoa, that's a really nice stout. It is lovely, isn't it? Creamy, rich, nice mouthfeel, coffee. Oh, it's almost like you want to get your knife and fork out. It's a really good stout. Really good stout. You'd be a beer reviewer now, Spice and Easy. You'd be called Spice and Easy Beer. Before you know it. Utrecht is how it's pronounced. Tony, thank you. Utrecht. I call it Ulch for some reason. Utrecht. So the Stone Crow Legends at Lord's Brewing Co. Brewery last weekend in June. Yep, I mean we can do that. Spice and Boozy. That's a good name actually. That's quite a decent name. Yep, last weekend in June we're going to be going up to Huddersfield. Can I announce it, John? Should we have a little chat about it and kind of half announce it? Right. We're going up to see John in Huddersfield, end of June. And we're thinking of doing the meetup at Lord's. I'm announcing it, John. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, John. We're thinking about doing the meetup in John's brewery. Lord's Brewing Company. He's got a big old barn. I think it's a barn or a cattle shed, or it was something. It was like a farm building or something. Now it's a brewery. So it's a big old place. So we're going to meet in John's brewery and have a beer. So if you want to come and say hello, say hi, we'll do the meetup at John's. It's a flipping mill, Simon. I brought the cow shed. Oh, Oh, it's a mill. It was an old grain mill or something. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I'm trying to be clever now. Trying to be clever. It was an old grain mill. Yeah, it was never a cow shed. It was never a cow shed. £10 super chat. Mike Nuts. I go from boozing and getting fat and not boozing and getting thinner. How do you keep your weight down? Genuine question. I'd settle for your body weight, but I can't manage it on the beer. Mike Nuts. I get up. I think it's my brain. I don't think it's my body. I think it's my brain. And I'm being genuine now. It was a textile mill. Ah, right. There we are. The textile mill. Right. It was my. So to answer the super chat, it's my brain. I think. I go to bed about 10 normally, 10 o'clock. Go to sleep. Wake up at 6, and then I'm all go. I'm like, I can't. Like the sun was out today. And I sat down in the deck chair thinking, oh, this is going to be great. I'm looking forward to this. And I sat there for 5 minutes. And then I was like, I'm bored now. I'm bored. I need to do something. I need to get up. I'm like, I'm always on the go. I'm like, oh, the Spice and Easy. See you, Spice and Easy. So I'm always on the go. I'm always on the go. I'll either like do a 6-mile walk, I'll do some weight training, or I'm doing stuff to the house, which if I'm not doing the Stone Crow, I'm doing like 12 hours a day on the house, 7 days a week. So I'm just, I envy people. I envy people who can relax and sit in a chair in the garden in the sun and just lay there. I envy that massively. I wish I had. No. Pardon me. I wish I could make my brain go, just enjoy the sun. Just lay here and enjoy the sun. I wish I could do that. But I'm like, right, I've got to go over there, got to go over there, got to do this, got to do that. And that is a genuine answer. That's a genuine answer to Mike Knotts for his £10 super chat. Is that I'm always on the go. I'm always on the go. I'm always doing blooming something. Tom Frost, I'm the same. Never switch off. There's always something to do or think about. Tom Frost, yeah, I wish, but it even takes me, Tom Frost, and this is an answer to you. If I went to bed, the reason why I go to bed at 10. The reason why I go to bed at 10 is it takes me a blooming hour to wind down. It takes me a full hour to wind down. I lay there for the first 10 minutes. I'm like this, laying in bed. For the first till 10 past 10, I'm like this, and then it probably slows down to a canter, and then by 11 o'clock, I all of a sudden, I wake up in the bloody morning. I've fallen asleep. But it takes me an hour. I just gotta lay there like in a straitjacket, lay there in bed for an hour to go to sleep, to drop off. Excellent answer. I spend most of my time on my ass. Mike Nuts. Yeah, but I envy that, Mike Nuts. I envy that because my stupid brain won't allow me to do that. Big Kev. He's one of my childhood. I listen to podcasts in bed. It helps your brain focus on something else. Slow down. I'm nervous of that as well. My wife loves lazing by the pool or in the garden. I'm bored after 5 minutes. Matt Williams. Yeah, I'm just I envy it. I envy it massively. I really do envy it. I really do. I got to the stage now where I used to love sitting watching football matches. Love sitting watching football matches. And I'm like, if the match's not going anywhere, I start thinking, could I be doing something else? Could I be doing something else, around the house? Or could I be like, Kieran's off. See you, Kieran. Am I like filling my day? Am I doing, you know? And it should be like, come on, just take some sedatives. It's just a case of like, I should be just watching the match. Chill out, watch a bloody match. Glad you enjoyed the Valhalla Doppelbock and Cromwell Uncle you recently reviewed. You might got confused who sent them, as I didn't leave a note, but such great beers. Ah, Jason. I thanked Always a Red. I remember thanking Always a Red because I remember a message, maybe you were speaking to Always a Red, and I got really confused. But Jason, thank you for the beers, and a big apology for saying the beers were from somebody else. My apologies there, it was just a big mistake. But the beers, they were great. They were great, I loved them. Stone the Crows, evening all. Paul's, hello Paul, how you doing mate? Gerard, honestly Gerard, we're way past that now mate, we're way past that. Yeah, I was totally into all that stuff. 6 years old. That's sad news. Philip James. Sherlock Gnomes. Sherlock Gnomes. Sorry, but Simon is just chatting rubbish. Guaranteed if Mel was here, she would contradict him and prove he just lazes around watching sport. She's not here, so you'll never know. Love it. Cheers, Sherlock Gnomes. Cheers, mate. Here he is. The big man's in. Hello, Simon Wood. How you doing, mate? Simon Wood's in. Gerard, we've discussed it already, the Football Super League thing. I can't go back into it because there's some people on here that really don't like football. So I'll give my views. If you want to watch it back tomorrow, watch it back. But people like football, people don't like football. I've already covered it, so you'll have to watch it back tomorrow. Sorry, but I suppose I could cover it very, very, very quickly. I'm in total disagreement with it all. Yeah. Daniel Davis, Stone the Crows, can I get a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Daniel Davis. Happy birthday. Enjoy. Jonathan Nibbler, I can see on the comments that there's a few who would prefer not to talk about football. I mean, I can also see by the viewers, it's funny. You can see it a mile off. I start talking F1, which I'm passionate about. I start talking about football, and I can see the live viewership. It just trickles away. So, Ed Woodward has resigned. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's just move on, I suppose. Move on. Where are you having your first pub beer on a Monday? The pub's opening Monday here. Let's talk classical music. Yeah. Simon Wood. I went today, mate. Simon Wood, look. As you could probably tell with the highlight of the live stream. I went today, 4:30. We're like 3.5 hours in. 3.5 hours into the job, and I've got no shakes and I've got no ill feeling, and my arm's feeling better as well. So fingers crossed. There's you know, I've had about 8 pints. I had 6 to go. I'll tell you the story. I will tell a story again. 2 weeks ago, I had a mild reaction. I have completely sold out on Cash Brewery. He's running at full capacity. Well done, John. John Lords is running at full capacity. So, just to cover for Simon Wood, just to cover the story again quickly, because of course people tune in, people tune out. I got proper nervous. I knew I started clock watching. As soon as I woke up this morning, Simon, I started looking at the clock all day. Oh, 4:30. What time is it? What time? I thought, right, have a pint. Have another pint. Have another pint. Have another pint. And then I was like, woo, here we go. And I thought, I better leave the car. Can't drive. I'll walk. I'll walk to the blooming centre. The situation centre. So I walked to the situation centre after 6 pints and of Dutch courage, and I had a can of Red Bull and a bar of chocolate just to make sure, just to send my sugar levels through the roof, because I generally am very scared and very nervous and all of that stuff. But I'm happy to kind of share that with you. I'm not, you know, I'm not pretending I'm a big man. I'm not pretending that. And went in. Literally, I think I floated in. I think, Simon Wood, I floated into that place. I double masked so they couldn't smell the... and I put the mask on my eyes, I guess. So they couldn't see that I was drunk. And I went in like that. I am, my name's Simon. Simon, good. Quick, stick it in. So, yeah. That's my story. And we live to see another day. Daniela's on the Tisky in Brentford. Yay! Daniela's on the Tisky in Brentford. Good home impression from Simpsons. Barcode scanner. Ricard, which hops can I recommend? Recognise in a beer. I generally like pick up flavours, so I get the mango, passion fruit, grapefruit, fleshy blood orange. Yay! So I knew you'd be proud of me for getting this. I did it my own way. It's not the right way. I'm not standing here telling everybody it's the right way. I did it my way. I did it, you know. Shaney, look at this. Shaney's in. Shaney's watching. How you doing, Shaney? It's drying, mate. It's drying. But text Mike, and I'm gonna speak it in code because we're live, and we don't know who's watching. Text Mike to say somebody from the council turned up today with a camera on their chest, knocked the door, and I looked for the people like that, and I was like, who the blooming heck's this now? So I opened the door, as I did yesterday when you were here, Shane. As I did yesterday, I opened the door and I pulled it behind me. I pulled the door behind me because I knew he had a camera. And I said, hello. And he went, I'm the council enforcement blooming bloke. And he said that I've heard... yeah, don't worry about that. He's the other side of the garden, isn't he? You're leaving litter outside your house. You're leaving wood and rubbish outside your house, and you need to tidy it up. So, yeah. I said, can you see any? I don't, you know, the funny thing was that I'd already swept up. I'd already swept up outside my terraced house and cleaned everything up, and it was in bags, which you guys left me yesterday. So, yeah, I mean, it was all tidy. It was all done and tidy. So the guy didn't have a leg to stand on. The guy from the council didn't have a leg to stand on. He basically, he was weird. He was like telling me off about leaving rubbish outside my house, yet there was no rubbish. And I was like, what is this guy on about? Why is he even here? Yes, Cal, I had it. Why is this man even talking to me? Why is he even here? Bonkers. Bonkers. Yeah, annoying. Yeah, text Mike. See some bloke come with a camera on his chest today. Oh, just like made me really angry. I'd gone past that kind of like slightly nervous stage and slightly like anxiety. That's the word, isn't it? I was a bit anxious yesterday. Bit anxious, bit kind of like jumpy. But I went from that to angry today. I was like, why is this man here? And I have a perfect draft machine. Do me a favour, when you start saying it's £3 a pint, etc. Oh, do the research. Oh yeah, 50% off code, and your kegs return 5 pence for every pound, for every £1.80ish. Do the research. I must remember, every time I pour a pint, I must remember to search on the internet for discount codes, and I must remember to mention that you get £5 back on a keg. I mean, come on, really, you really asking me to do that? If I just went to a shop and bought a keg for the perfect draft, it cost me £3 a pint. I mean, for goodness sake, I love my perfect draft, but I mean, some people will search for voucher codes and some people won't. If you were to buy a keg for the perfect draft and drink that beer without keg returns and 15% off searching online, then it costs you £3 a pint. So I could go into the whole rigmarole of £1.80 and that sort of stuff, but salty popcorn just hit the nail on the head. Salty popcorn just hit the nail on the head. Not everyone is aware that that code is relevant. I mean, God, you're damned. I'll tell you what, salty popcorn. You're damned if you do, you damned if you don't, anyway. God, you stick your neck out on the line, you say, well, I'm going to be a YouTuber. And you stick your neck out for all the people that chop your blooming head off. You know, it's a strange old thing, isn't it? At least it's all good now. Hope it all goes well. So I'll speak to you soon. Shane, speak to you soon, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. Just love honey at the codes. Homebrew is as low as 20 pence a pint. No, I don't brew. I should do. If I had more time, I would make homebrew, but I don't. Sorry. Portugal is great. I'd love to go to Portugal. It'd be great. Big Kev, I had some bloke from the council recently threatening me about my motorcycle being chained to the lamppost outside my house. I wasn't having it. What a waste of time. Nothing came of it. Honestly, Big Kev, they wear cameras now, don't they? They wear cameras now. But do you know what put him off? I had a ring doorbell. And I just stood to the side a little bit. I live straight on the street. There's no garden. I opened my front door and there we are. We're straight on the street. So I moved to the side. Ring doorbell was filming him. He was filming me. You know. let's have it, you know. You can wear a camera, you know. I got a Ring doorbell. If you want to be, he had a clipboard and a high vis. this guy, this guy had a clipboard as well, and he had a pen, and he was like, do you know what I do? Do you know what I do with these people? I kill them with kindness. I kill them with kindness. I said to him, I said, I went like this. I went, you know, I went, you seem like a decent bloke. And he was like, he just, you know, he just didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. I just stepped in. You look like a decent bloke. And he was like, oh, you know, he was like all over the shop, all over the shop. Council once walked into my house to do some work, and they walked upstairs to my parents' room, and my dad was asleep. Let's just say the guy out of the house like a whippet. Sorry. Just read your comment there about the perfect draft. We get some people coming on here every now and again, and I just got my wits about me. It's just like, I know you're all good. You're all good, mate. O's Javo. And the council in Ireland are useless. Being the same here in Warrington. Barcode. The thing is, right, at the moment, because of the situation, they're not allowed to come in your house. They're not allowed to come in your house, so, you know, whatever, innit? Mill Valley Brewery beers from Cleckheaton, West Yorkshire. Got some decent beers. Make sure to check them out. Wakey. I will, Wakey. I will. Richard and Tom Bamford from Northampton on the Corona Extra cans. Have a good night. Richard and Tom, how you doing, guys? How you doing, guys? Like Patrick Swayze said in Roadhouse, be nice, it always works. It does. You know, generally in life, if you're a nice guy, if you're a nice bloke, you can get away with it. You can get away with murder. You know, you can get away with not literally. I don't mean that. But I mean in life. If you can kill somebody with silence, I'm saying it again. God, got to rename the stream soon. If you can be nice to somebody in a difficult situation, it really helps. It really helps. It really helps. If you go in all guns blazing, like, why are you wearing a camera? Why are you filming me? You know, if you've got off on the wrong footstep. If you go in, you seem a nice, like, I just couldn't help myself. You seem like a nice guy. He was like, he just didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. Carnegie. Yeah. Simon Wood. I was waiting for it, mate. I was waiting for it. Brilliant. Lord's Braco, where are you located? In what world can people just knock on your door unannounced? It is bonkers. Western beer reviews. It is. I mean, it's like for a bit of rubbish outside, which was already clean. I already cleaned the bit of plasterboard that was out on the curb. Crazy. Dan Jordan, $5 super chat. Awaiting a delivery from Workhorse Simon. Oh, Workhorse Brewing Company. Oh, lovely. They did a great brewery. Beer Bruvs. You got it from Beer Bruvs. You must have done. The folks that made that lovely Imperial Stout you enjoyed. Getting a Doppelbock, can't wait. Oh, Dan Jordan, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up, Dan Jordan. Stone the Crows, thanks for the super chat. You should love that beer. Workhorse Brewing Company. I've had the Imperial Stout, double IPA. It's all good. It's all good stuff. Every Tuesday night after the Stone the Crows, I used to go on a training call at midnight. This Tuesday, I don't have to. As passed the PMP exam last Friday night. So going to get another beer. Well done, Paul Goggin. Go and get another beer. Oh, he did. Always. Andrew Campbell. Forgot to mention that. Always offer him a pint. I go, I got a bar out here. Do you want a pint? And they go, oh, no, you know, I'm in work type of thing. But it breaks the... It breaks the problematic situation. It breaks that problematic situation. Richard Bamford, £5 super chat. Richard and Tom Bamford from Northampton. Have a good evening, Richard and Tom. Thanks for the £5 super chat. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I'm having a low and brow watching your channel with a low and brow only love here, Simon. And what's your thoughts on the beer? I love an low and brow. Low and brow. On the Perfect Draft is a brilliant beer. Brilliant beer. I think in the UK, the cans of low and brow are about 3.5%. So they're a bit light for me. But I think on the Perfect Draft, on that keg machine, it's about 4.5%, which is, you know, it's pretty tidy. I agree. I've tried to calm my road rage down because you don't know what someone's been through that day. They could be driving to a funeral or something. You never know. Yeah, you never know, big. You just never know, do you? You never know. I'm alright, Cal. I'm alright, Cal. I'm, you know, a bit tired. It's life. Albert Gaza, I mean, sure. I'm on a bottle of 4 Brewery Busman's English Pale Ale. Superb stuff. Paul Green. Albert's on the pizza and beer. Anyone stepping in Huddersfield? I think John is in Lords. He's having a beer in Huddersfield. James Brown is asking, where can I get the beer machine, the Blade beer machine? Everywhere is out of stock. James Brown, I don't generally look, so I can't really tell you where I would find a Blade machine. Just keep looking. Keep looking. You will find one. You will. I'm pretty sure you will. I think he wants a hand. Thanks for a reminder, guys. Going to eat some pizza for lunch. Day off. Yeah. Workhorse will send you a strawberry week. That sounds good. Right. A lot of you are talking amongst yourselves. I need to go and have my... Oh, we got a £5. Let's get the £5 super chat first. Let's polish off this pint. Alan, moving to Wales tomorrow, need to learn how to fit in. Ooh, hello, did you see the rugby? Will it be alright? Alan, yeah, I mean, lots of people like football, lots of people like rugby. Yeah, it's like a normal place. It's like, well, it is where we are in South Wales. You should be all right, mate. But thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Really appreciate it. A guy ran into my van the other day, and I didn't mean to do it. The van was okay. I filled his rucksack with some beer, and he was a happy man. He ran into you, John. He ran into you, and you filled his rucksack full of beer. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, John from Lords, what a guy. What a guy. Don't eat Doritos chili eat waste for 48 hours. Right, guys. I'm going for a wee. First wee of the night. And for next beer of the night. We got 220 people in. 220 people in. Can we do 200 likes? Come on, we got 169 likes. Can we do 31 likes? 31 likes, and we got 200 people liking the live stream. That's it. We got 2 more. We got another 2 more. So we got 27 to go. 27 likes, 24 likes, 24 likes to go to 200 likes. Come on, everyone. 23 likes to go. 19 likes to go. Hit the like button down below. 16 likes to go. There's a like and a dislike. Like and a dislike down below. 13 to go. 11 to go. We'll get to single digits and then we'll go for a wee. 9 likes. 9 likes to go. Come on, everybody. I'm going for a wee. I'm going to go and get a beer. 8 likes to go. I'll be back in a second. Oh, pint. Okay. Oh, we did it. We got 206. 206 likes. Right, I've had a wee. Got our pint in. I'm close to the crew here are going to pretty good. Probably a good idea. Feel like buying an S-Class and driving off into the sunset. Poor Goggin, yeah, that's it. Sorry, Ross, I had to go and sort my pint out. I've nearly drank all of the Punty Gamer. I've nearly drank all of the Punty Gamer on the blade. So, yeah, good job. Ah, Stewie. Stewie. It's the drip, innit? Get rid of that drip. Get rid of the drip. Get yourself a pint. Yeah. Takes a bit of time, you know? Takes a bit of time. Looks clean and crisp. Taylor man. Oh, I'm still drinking, Big Kev, I'm still drinking the Punty Gamer from the blade. That Marzen. I've nearly finished it. It's right on the last dregs of the keg. And then I'm going to load up, probably film tomorrow. Get a bit of filming done tomorrow. I've got the Lagunitas IPA. Lagunitas IPA on the blade. Lagunitas IPA on the blade. So, yeah, that should be pretty cool. That should be really cool. Lagunitas IPA on the blade. I should really look forward to that. I'm looking forward to just getting it on so I can keep it really cold. In fact, if I'm going to be doing it tomorrow, I need to put it in the fridge tonight. So some of you lovely people out there, before I go at 10 o'clock, can you remind me to put the Lagunitas IPA in the fridge so that it cools down, so that we can get a review done tomorrow, film it tomorrow, release it Wednesday, tomorrow, either Thursday or Friday. I got a big one coming tomorrow. I got a big one coming. Sorted out mirror. I sorted out mirror today. That's dangerous. Lagunitas on the blade, Johnny. But oh mate, I can't wait, Johnny. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. But I sorted a mirror out in Cardiff, so I popped into Tesco and I picked up the Cloudwater beers. So them 6 pints that I drank today weren't the Punty Gamer. It was the Cloudwater box and a few Punty Gamers out the blade. Set your alarm to make them sandwiches, Simon. David, oh no, I don't need to set an alarm clock. My eyes open. 6 a.m. I'm like a blooming werewolf. 6 a.m. My eyes open. If you're worried about dangerous, then staying away from the Maximus. Ooh, yeah. What a beer, Lagunitas Maximus. David Guest, I'm alright, man. I'm okay. Been a long day. Been up since 6 a.m. But, David, no. Honestly, fine. Absolutely fine, my friend. What about the brown sugar? That is really good. Oh, I think I've had that. I think I've had the brown sugar. That's a pretty decent beer as well. I tell you what I haven't had for ages. I haven't had any Sierra Nevada any like Sierra Nevada beers for a long time. So I look forward to trying some Lagunitas, Sierra Nevada. Yeah. How many pints have I had today? I think I've mentioned it a few times now. About 9. I had 6 before my thing in there. My arm feels fine now. Feels a bit, I feel okay. And I've had, is this my third? Who's counting? Anyone counting? I had 6 pre-show, 3 during show. I'm like that. What's his name? He was a Welsh guy. Who was that Welsh guy who turned up on stage? One of the talk shows. All his shirt undone. He was on Gladiator. Who was he? He wasn't afraid to be drunk either. What was his name? Oliver Reed. Yeah, Ollie Reed. I mean, Ollie Reed didn't have a problem. Ollie Reed didn't have a problem going on stage. Ollie Reed. He went on, didn't he? Boom, boom, boom. He went on like proper, like boom, 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 boom. He was on one. Max Boyce. Max Boyce. Ollie Reed. Put it on YouTube. Ollie Reed. Drunk on stage. It's frowned upon. It's frowned upon this day and age, but for goodness sake. Ollie Reed used to drink at an old local of mine. I mean, come on, man. Come on. It's life. It's like, who doesn't enjoy a pint? Good old Ollie Reed. I mean, this is a beer podcast. A beer. Yeah, but David Guest. Well, I'm going to roll this back. David Guest says, wasn't he an alcoholic? Okay, David Guest, I got a question for you. You've asked me a question. I'm going to ask you a question back. David Guest, what is your definition of an alcoholic? It's so easy. It's so easy to label somebody with something. So easy to label somebody with something. Do you know what annoys me in life? I'm not annoyed at you, David Guest. It's just a question. But people who want to consume strawberry laces or cans of Coke or weird green sugar covered bottles, milk bottles, the little sweets. Nothing, nothing. There's nothing. Chocolate milkshake, Oh yeah, you can pile that crap down you as much as you want. Cola bottles and sweets and chocolates. There's nothing. There's no label. There's no label. I want a label for these people. I want a label for these people who consume strawberry laces to their heart's content and sweets and chocolate and kind of like. Do you know why? Because I know people who will frown upon my drinking, yet will sit there frowning upon my drinking whilst eating a strawberry lace. And I'm like, you gotta be mad. You've gotta be mad, absolutely mad to even frown on me for what I'm doing. Son wakes up at 5 a.m. shaking for a beer and will rob the old grandma for a beer. Nothing wrong with enjoying a beer, but when you get dependent on that's when you're an alcoholic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just talking about like. But, okay, that's gone down in history. Yeah, okay, taxman's happy. Taxman gets all his tax from beer, alcohol. Yeah. What about how many people die of diabetes? How many people die of diabetes? Anybody got an answer for that? Who dies of eating strawberry laces all of the time? Or chocolate milkshake or Horlicks or, you know. They're not labelled, are they? They're not labelled. People die all of the time from that crap, but they're not labelled. Like, oh, he died because he was an alcoholic. Actually, people die from sat in front of the bloody telly all day. You know, something's gonna get you. Something's gonna bloody well get you. When I put whiskey on cornflakes, I'm an alky. A lot of time you eat £2 super chat. Yeah, well, I understand that. There's, people are born with diabetes. Yeah, but I understand that. People are born with diabetes, but do you know, Jack Millwood, energy drinks. Energy drinks. Worst thing. Worst thing. I mean, can you imagine what that bloody stuff's doing to you? Before anyone starts off drinking, let's see how much tax it pays. The people it employs and the income tax they get from them. Beer is good. Captain Meets Adventures. Exactly. Alcohol laces. Alcohol, of course, it can give you diabetes, David. Yeah, I mean, goodness sake, let's have a look at this now. Yeah, big everything. Like, my argument is like, people who frown on me for drinking malted barley, alcohol kind of stuff, but while stuffing a green sweet in their mouth or a red sweet or something with crazy amounts of colours in it. You know, they're chowing down on something, going, "Oh, but you're drinking," and I'm like, "Oh, what, really?" I want to die peacefully in my sleep, like my dad did. Not like the 30 passages in his bath. Simon Wood. Albert contains lots of nutrition. Lots of nutrition. All that malted barley goodness, yeah. Dan Jordan's asking, has anybody had a good saison lately? I had one on Saturday. That was wonderful. Dry hop with tet and nang, really nice and peppery and earthy. Ooh, nice. I love a good saison. Beer was better than water back in the day. Cheers from New Zealand. The beer brigade are on tonight. Sick of them. People need to look at it. Yeah. I know. Big Kev. I stared death in the face a few times. I'm not in the slightest bit afraid of dying because... Jeez, oh, yeah. Sorry, get busy living. I mean, I know you've come on, if you watch us regularly. I didn't see who was typing at then. Sorry for my reaction. Yeah. Mark Jones, Gibbon, massively so. Yeah, judgmental people. Yep, Captain Meets Adventures. You're totally right. Oh, you're gone. Ed Woodward, gone. Seki Wacky One was discussing the next big thing in beer and wondered if porters will follow IPAs and stouts as the new ales. They get reinvented. Maybe, yeah. What snacks have I got for tonight? Snacks have I got? I'm not ready yet. I got some Doritos. Yeah, I got some Doritos. Yeah, I got some. I tell you what I have got. I reviewed them today. Some Pringles Grooves. Oh. Mike Knotts. Right, Mike, I'm going to get an answer. I'm going to give you an answer even. Right, Mike Knotts. Thwaites Dark Mild. When I started the channel 11 years ago, I was determined to get round to reviewing Thwaites Dark Mild. It was always in Home Bargains. It was always there. And the day I left my house to go, today's the day I review Thwaites Dark Mild, I went down Home Bargains and it wasn't there. It wasn't there. It went missing for years. I didn't see it in Home Bargains for years. But now it's back. I've seen it. Philip James, during the war. I've seen it. I've seen it in Home Bargains. So I plan on buying 4 cans of Thwaites Dark Mild and reviewing it. Definitely. So yeah, I would like to. I was just like, just one of those beers that always seem to evade me. You alright? What was you looking at?
I'm sending that thing back. I don't like it. It's too busy for my tank.
People have been asking about your beer. They've seen it there. Coming on? I was thinking about it. 9 o'clock. Snacks. Oh, Demir91 is saying, is Molly looking for a cider? No, it's actually Mel. It's actually Mel down here tonight. She wants some Pringles, hot dog Pringles. Mustard flavour.
You talked about the state of the house.
No. Here's Mel. Mel's in. Gonna say hello, or you're just gonna look? Can't see her.
Here they can.
Oh,
yeah, they can.
Daniel Bell just went. Mel, you got Team Mel. Hi Mel. Hello Mel. James Brown. Loads of people saying hello. Hey Mel. Hi Mel. You gonna come and talk or?
No.
She's not in. Mel's just highlighting the dust. There's no dust. Look, watch. Watch this. A clean hand.
Don't show me really bad.
Clean hand. There's no dust. Don't worry about the dust. When you're doing stuff like that.
One job to do today.
Was to go and get that vaccination. Oh, I shouldn't have said it. Was to go and get that situation. That was my only mental capacity today. My only mental.
Oh my God, need a medal. I've had both mine. I didn't moan like this.
My mental capacity was today about getting that bloody thing. And tomorrow I'll clean.
Yeah, whatever. Tomorrow I'll be like, oh, it was a busy night at the Stone Crow, like every Wednesday, innit, Simon?
Bill Box says hello, sorry, hello everyone.
Right, I'm going, bye.
Yeah. My missus just asked me what's on the TV tonight. He replied, Dust. Philip James.
What's going on with that? How come that's gone up? Is that gone up on its own?
What?
That was down earlier.
I shut the windows.
And then you let the thing up?
Yeah.
It should be down.
Can you shut it, please? Dan.
Any nails in this woods?
Mel, Dan says.
I've got soft shoes. Any nails?
Dan says, get the Hoover out, love.
I thought you said I'm not allowed to swear on here. Tell Dan to go
Shush, no swearing.
Dan,
Dan, she told you to go and yourself. Mike Nuts, £5 super chat. Best live chat ever. But I suspect it's because I'm drunk. Not sure how it should be sober.
who, Simon?
It's just Dan.
Dan?
It was just Dan.
Dan?
Only a Dan.
Just as well, Dan. I'm going.
Mel's gone now. She's disappeared.
Taking your chocolate as well.
Yeah. Look, John. Just everywhere. Building work everywhere. Sat on the sofa tonight. Me and my wife had our 12-week baby scan today. Everything looks tip top. I'll drink to that, Mac Drury. Boom, Mac Drury. Let's have a sip of beer to that, Mac Drury. Congratulations, 12-week scan. Can I just say, Mac Drury, what a very special moment in your life. It's a really, you'll look back in years to come. It's a really special moment. It really is. Scan pictures. It really is a special moment. When you're an old man like me, you'll look back. And these little times in your life, cherish it, mate. Cherish it. Give your lovely wife or girlfriend a hug from me. And really cherish it. Absolutely cherish this moment. Cheers to the Drury family. Cheers, everyone. I can't keep up. I missed a bit of that then, but it looks like it's passed. Have I had Murphy's Irish Stout? Murphy's Irish Stout, well... I must have, yeah, I think I have. I think I've even reviewed it. I think I've reviewed it, yeah. John Smith. What's your favourite taupe on the sub? Favourite taupe on the sub? The Vice beer, I think. The Punk was okay back when I did it last summer, but that sold out really quickly. So yeah, I think Vice beer. I'm just looking at the comments, just reading the comments. Vacation is fantastic. Sold out in less than a day. Great, I didn't buy more. I never got round to it, to be honest. And Tom Frost. It probably wasn't like an incredible beer. An incredible beer. But they'll never make that beer again. Vocation will never make that beer again. It's just like a beer that's here today, gone tomorrow. It was, Jitty Put, it was, yeah. A beer called Depot 90 is a bit of Sainsbury's. £1 for 4 cans. Might take off with that kind of wind. Carl Nitty, yeah, take off with that, yeah. I'm having a good time tonight. I think I'm having a bit of a plateau moment though. I think I'm having one of those, like, I was high and jumping around for so long, and now I think I'm like a little bit, oof, you know, a little bit like, come on, we need to kind of like shake it off and get back in the mood. But if I could be honest, I can see I got a lot of big comments coming through, so I better be quick and read them. But if I can be perfectly honest, it's not the easiest thing. As soon as you hit like 2.5, 3 hours, and then when you go to 4, it's like whoa! It's like all of a sudden it's like whoosh, it like hits you like a ton of bricks. Shake it off, shake it off. Daniela, keep you happy in Swansea. Right, okay, let's get some of these big comments. The next beer is due to prevent a crash. Yeah, Simon Wood, you can see it coming, can't you, Simon? I tell you why you can see it coming, Simon, because you've seen it all before. You've seen it coming. Ben Oaks, evening all, had at least 6 pints in the sun today. Must have been knocked unconscious when I got home. Girlfriend asked me what I wanted for dinner. Thought I was dreaming. Ben Oaks. £3 for 8 bottles. Co-op French lager. Yeah, I like the little stumpies. Little stumpy French bottles. They're good. Simon just put the dog to sleep with that. Great video on the RT website on how they brewed Murphy's in the 80s. Lad shoving coal into the drum. Unreal. Just put myself on Milwaukee grease gun. Absolutely awesome. Brilliant. Dan Jordan saying, deep breath, get that second wind. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Second wind. Second wind. Just poured my first beer of the night. It's a McGaggle's Big Bangin' IPA. Happy days. Mike Knotts, 5+ beers to -4% beers as you get older. It is It is all about that, I think, with the hangovers. In fairness, I love all the Belgian beers starting the night on a 5% stuff and end up legless on a 10% stuff by the end of the night. Good evening, happy bandana. Whom says eye candy? Certainly not me. You do a great job of keeping up with the chats for so long. Taylor Ben 420. Taylor Ben. That's what we're all about. Keep going, isn't it? Keep driving. Keep going, driving, pushing. Push, 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 you know? Sean Parry, we covered it a couple of times tonight. The Super League thing. Oh, the pub Super League. This is not going to happen. Many a thirsty Thursday has ended up with a second wind on a Friday. Well done, Weston. Lee W, sorry folks, off to bed up early in the morning. It's all work at the moment. See you all Friday. Lee W, enjoy, mate. James Brown, do I think the 5 litre kegs from the supermarkets are worth the coin? Some are good. I've had some decent ones. Simon, what is your go-to hangover cure after a rough session on the beer? Michael Summers, right. First thing, depending how bad my hangover is a tune or a locket, because my sinuses block. First thing, my sinuses are like, they're blocked. So I'll have a locket or a tune, unlock my sinuses. And then I'll have a coffee, then a tea, and then a round of toast. Round of toast is like marvellous because it puts a seal on everything. And then I'll have a full cooked breakfast. Bacon, sausage, egg, hash browns. And even if I'm like this with a fork, shaking like I don't want to eat this, I'll eat it. I'll just eat it. Just get it down. And then within 2 hours, I'll do 2 things in that next 2 hours. I'll either get up and do something in the garden or in the house or whatever, or I'll go to bed and I'll go out like a light. I'll go out like a light for an hour. I'll go flat out asleep for an hour once I got a really bad hangover with food inside me. And I'll wake up and I'll go, oh, I'll look around and I'll go, oh, actually things seem a little better now. And I'll sit up and then I'll crack on with my day. Normal day. I hate it, especially these days as you get a bit older, because you've done it so many times. I hate a wasted day. On the weekend, I hate a wasted day. I hate all day hangover, waiting for the night so you can go back to bed and then you can clear it the next day. It's a complete wasted day. These days, I'm much more mindful, or I plan to be much more mindful about having a day out with the kids, you know, doing proper stuff, rather than like drink loads night before, wake up knackered all the next day. It's like, oh, I'm getting a bit too old for it, you know. I want to like do some proper stuff. Pint of water before sleeping is the best. There's a little tree here and it's trying to root into the bloody light switch. Got an indoor plant that's trying to root into a snake light. Weird. Lots of letters before bed. You keep me up by drinking way past my intended bedtime, but my nighttime me doesn't care. My morning me will hate me. Mike Nuts. A few weeks no drink, you'd be buzzing. Taylor Ben. Yeah. No hangover next day. Paul Goggin, yeah. Some people just don't get it. Some people just don't get a hangover. They just don't get a hangover. And I envy that. Because I do. All of the time. All of the time. Well, how many pints have I had today now? God knows what I'm going to be like tomorrow. Daniela, QPR, woo! I don't know what I'm going to be like tomorrow. I got no idea. I never get a hangover while I'm camping. Evening, everyone. I'm late. I had to watch the sign of a ding versus Swingham in the snooker. Ooh! Is it the World Championships already, Carl? It would be, wouldn't it? Ooh. I forgot it's on. Is it like first round? Ooh, Carl, let me know. Is it first round of the snooker? Because I will definitely be watching the snooker. I love the snooker so much. Like loads and loads of sugar and lemon. Oh, the Crucible with a crowd. Oh. Carl Smith. I'm going to be all over that, Carl. All over that tomorrow. All over that. Where are we? 9 o'clock. I am getting a bit hungry. I am getting hungry. I'm going to have a couple of jalapeno group. We reviewed these today. I reviewed them this morning and released them straight away. Paul Goggin, I will if I knew what it was. What's a jumping jack? Paul Goggin, €2. What is a jumping jack? Is it like a star jump or something? I'm waiting for Paul star jump. Right, here we go then. 5 star jumps. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Thanks, Paul Goggin. Keep me fit and healthy. What's the arm side? Yeah. It feels okay now. Paul Goggin. Never fails. Marcus P is asking about African wine. What's everybody's experience with African wine? Carl Smith. What about Mark Williams? Mark Williams, the snooker champion god. Can he do it again? Yeah. Pringles are really good. These American Pringles are great. Simon Wood saying South African wine's been amazing for decades. No, short answer, no form. Carl Smith. Carl Smith, it's amazing though that some players can just if they can scratch round the first round, second round, all of a sudden that's your practice done, and then they get serious. It's amazing. If you can scrape through the first 2 rounds, all of a sudden you find some form. Snooker's an amazing sport. North African wine has been rubbish for decades. And continues to disappoint. Oh. Do you know, I didn't even know that you could get Egyptian wine. Saying side of mouth abrasions. Always worries me watching Simon eating those bad boys. Get him in, man. I've nearly smashed the tube in. Dennis Taylor was I think Dennis Taylor was a good snooker player, marvellous commentator. Good snooker player, marvellous commentator.
American Horror Story, Dad. American Horror Story, Coven.
Oh! Molly wants the American hot dog Pringles.
I hate them. Just ham and mustard flavoured crisps.
They were really good. Those Pringles grooves. Jalapeno. Sam K saying, Molly, your dad's drunk.
Yeah.
Jimmy White was great. Jimmy White in the day. I think if he was more professional, in that he just took a little bit more. Oh, Lord is saying angry Molly.
No, I said what? I was like, what?
Sorry, you missed John's super chat. Ah, right, okay. Pardon me. John, awfully sorry. I just found it. Lord's Brewing Company, £2 super chat. What beer are we doing together then, Simon? Oh, it's the summer. It's the summer, so we're going to have to do something light and juicy. Something, John, really light, really juicy. Loads of people are going to want to order it from your website.
Can I have this?
So we ask, yeah. So we ask you wonderful people out there. We'll ask you wonderful people. If I was to go and brew with John at Lord's, what would you want us to brew? It's got to have rhubarb in it. Simon was saying it's got to have rhubarb in it. No, John's in, Big Kev.
Probably said bye to someone else.
Tropical IPA, says Alan Mead. Michael Wild says a porter. Neil Smith says a rhubarb pilsner.
Has anybody ever put pomegranate in?
You can, yeah.
Has people done that though?
Pomegranate. Molly's saying pomegranate
I
beer.
was just asking.
Milkshake IPA, not for me, Rob. Not for me. I don't like all these milkshake IPAs. Personally, I'm not a fan. I prefer hops, malt, yeast and water. And oats. Lactose, not really for me. Not really for me. A nice fresh lager. John and Simon should brew a new Huddersfield India Pale Ale. A new Huddersfield India Pale Ale. What about a Huddersfield Pale Ale? Lord's Brewing Company, Huddersfield Pale Ale. Or Huddersfield IPA. I don't know. I'm just shouting aloud. It might be a really rubbish idea and you might be going, no, don't do that. Don't do that. A fresh lager is a good idea. I've never brewed a lager, John. I've never brewed a lager. I've brewed stouts, porters, IPAs, double IPAs, imperial stouts, barrel-aged stouts. I've brewed pretty much everything apart from a lager. Saison, fruit saison. Oh! Why is it on the live streams, whenever I go really serious, I start burping? We'll start again. I've brewed saisons. What about lager? John's saying let's do a lager. It's summer. It's summer. Let's do a lager. A saison dry hop with Citra. Dan Jordan, thanks very much for the $5 super chat. A dank New England IPA with Sabro, Strata and Galaxy hops. Brian Kenny, that's a really good one. A New England IPA with Sabro, Strata and Galaxy hops. But I reckon lager is right up there. A lager. Only because I've never brewed a lager. I've never brewed a lager because I've always been like slightly like, ugh. But the last few years I've loved lager. New Zealand Pilsner, cracking style on the up. Right, can we do, John, a New Zealand lager? How does that sound? A New Zealand lager. That sounds amazing. So maybe Nelson Sauvin in a lager. Nelson Sauvin hops from New Zealand in a lager. That sounds very sessionable. That sounds really good. I drank all those beers mentioned. Paul, this is the point. This is the point, Paul. There's so many New Zealand hells. Oh, New Zealand hells. We're done, John. We're done. But going to Paul's comment, the point is everything's been done to death. Everything's been done to death. So it's about finding something where people might go, "Ooh, I really want to try that," and that's the point. That's the point. It's trying to find somewhere where people go, "Yeah, let's have a bit of that. Let's have a bit of that." So, John, New Zealand Hell's Lager. Write it down. because I haven't got no paper and pen. I'm in my kitchen with no paper and pen. And that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Or do something classic, but do it well. I tell you what, another beer I've never done is an ordinary best bitter. Like a bog. It's awful, isn't it? When you kind of say bog standard best bitter, it's almost degrading the style. But what about a really one day I'd love to brew a Barry best bitter. Yeah, just something a best bitter, but done really well. Really well. All malt, all grain. Incredible. James Webber, I had the EXO thing. Zeneca thing. Tom Lewis, £5 super chat. Been back to the pubs this week. Back to the generic brands. Only ale on offer was Adams and Doom Bar. I've become a beer snob during lockdown. Tom Lewis. I don't think so. Tom Lewis, thanks for the super chat, but I disagree. You've not become a beer snob. You've not become a beer snob. You've become somebody who has realised that there's a lot more beer out there than just Doom Bar. And that's not being a beer snob, mate. That is not being a beer snob. That's being somebody that goes, there's so much more beer out there. That's a realisation. That's a realisation. It's not being a beer snob. That's a realisation that, wow, there's so much out there. Henry, thank you. Tom Lewis, yeah, I mean, yeah, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. Mango Baltic Porter. I got my first situation done this Friday. What brand? James Webber, I had the Zeneca thing. You know, the Zeneca, I don't know, the one where they talk to you about this stuff. AZ, yeah. Astros, whatever it is. Simon Wood saying the AZ. I had the AZ. To get into craft beer has been a journey. It's 9:15. Oh, yes, Travis. Travis is in. I was going to get one more pint. Good evening, Simon. Arrived on site this morning to 4 degrees to start the day. Oh, 4 degrees. Was you in your, Travis, was you in your usual, like, you know, what they call it? The body warmer type thing. You know, what they call it? The t-shirt, the open arm t-shirt. Did you have your open arm t-shirt on? Was you like, brrr, let's get on with this? Big Kev wants to know who becomes Lord's Brewing Company's delivery driver or brewery trainee, i.e. because it's like Charlie from the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. Brew London 2021 July. Simon, Paul and me. I can't wait to meet Paul. I gotta be honest. I can't wait to meet Paul. Finally meet Paul in public and have a beer with Paul. And of course John. I've met John. But as like together, have a beer, have fun, that'd be cool. Please don't get any more vaccines. Sorry, I've not been here. Been trying to keep up with all this football news. Jack Parry. Oh, there's so much. Singlets on my jumpers, over the top And a beanie. Wow! Wow! Travis, I've never seen you so wrapped up. Never seen you so wrapped up. Wrapped up warm. Brilliant, mate. Right. I'm going to go and finish off my keg of... I keep forgetting the name of the damn thing. Punchy Gamer. Here it is. It's the last of the Punchy Gamer on the blade. Here it is. Look, there's the empty keg. 5 more likes. 5 more likes. What would you get? 5 more likes. If we get 5 more likes, we get to 260 likes. Hit the like button down below. Punchy Game is done. So Lagunitas tomorrow. My arm's bubbling. It's like I've got a bottle of pop in there. It's like I got a fizzy bottle of pop in my arm. It's weird. You're going to feel like that tomorrow if you drink a lot after having the vaccine. Yeah, James Webber. Yeah. I've had quite a few. I've had quite a few pints. You know though, hopefully I'll be back Friday with the Stone Crow, Virtual Pub. Hopefully I can be back Friday for the Stone Crow. But I think, where are we? 208 people. Oh, fully recovered by Friday. Yeah, let's fingers crossed. You know, I can strap myself together, band-aid myself together by Friday, and we can at least be standing up. I'll be like this, standing up. Hello, and I'm tied to a pole. And I'm tied to a pole because I should be laying down because I can't stand up right now. Everybody will look for a Friday like crazy and all that. Yeah. Friday. So, comment below. Just put yes or no. Have you had your jab? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with saying that. Have you had your jab? Are you waiting for your jab? Or are you not going to have your jab? Just yes or no. Comment down below. Down below. I said this before. When I lived in Ireland, people would say, you had a great time last night. In England, they talk about the time you got pissed for 10 years. Yeah. Daniela hasn't had it. Craig has. Weston has. He says he can barely move. Simon Woods had it. Graham said no. Get Busy Living said no. Daniel said yes. 38, so not been offered it yet. Tom Frost, yeah, I mean, that's perfectly acceptable. No and no, but we'll have it, right? Okay, Callum's going to have it. I've been jabbed, but not had my jab. Waiting for it, says Philip. No, but we'll get it eventually. No, not yet. Daniela says no, 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 no. Daniela, are you from Poland? Just as just a small observation. Only because I don't want to intrude too much, but we have neighbours over there who are from Poland, and my wife works with Polish people, and they don't seem to want it. They for whatever reason, I don't know. But the Polish people are like, no, we don't want this job, and you know, fair enough. I mean, you know, I want to go on an aeroplane. That's my thing. I want to go on an aeroplane. If I was in the UK all the time, then I'd probably go, yeah, you know, I probably don't need it, but I want to fly. I can't wait to fly again. Daniela, yes, I'm Polish. If you have any problem, let me know. No! I've got Daniela. I've been to look. I've been to Poland. Look, it's dusty. I've been to with Dr. Brew. I've been to Poland so many times. I love Poland. Wrocław, Krakow. I've got Polish neighbours who I get on really well with. My wife works with a lovely Polish lady. It's not, no, I haven't got a problem with Polish people. I'm asking a question. It seems like, for whatever reason, I'm digging myself in a bloody hole now, aren't I? I'm digging myself in a hole. Maybe I just shut up. But I'll say it anyway because I've started. Polish people don't seem to want to have the vaccine, but I mean, I'm digging myself in a hole now, aren't I? But yeah, I love Poland. I love everything about Poland. It's a brilliant country. So many decent beers there. Supplicate is the best wine in the world, and the hazelnut is to die for. Or from. We don't need this. Yeah, I get that. How are you getting the second, third, fourth? Having the does not stop you, but it massively reduces your chance of dying. Craig Holmes. Right, okay. I don't want to, yeah. I'm going to say again. If I didn't jump on aeroplanes and travel the world, then I probably wouldn't either. If I was happy on this island in the UK for the next year or two, then I probably would take a chance too and not have it. But I love traveling. I love travelling, and I want to go. I want to go to Poland this year. I want to go back to Wrocław. I want to go back to Wrocław, and I hope I can in June. 2 months away. I want to go back to Wrocław, the beer festival, if it happens. And I want to go back to Norway and Sweden and Germany and France and Italy and Spain. But I've taken it because it gives me the opportunity to maybe. It's all maybe, isn't it? It's all like, oh, pardon me, at the moment it's all maybe. It's all like up in the air. It's all like if, but, what, maybe. Just fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I get to jump on an aeroplane and go somewhere. That's my plan this year. I get to go on an aeroplane somewhere this year. That's the reason why I've had it. I want to travel. I want to get out there. I love the world. I love the world. I don't just love the UK. This is what I'm trying to say. I don't just love the UK. I love the world. I want to go out into the world. And by taking a chance and having a go at it, and you know, then maybe I can go. And that's the reason why I've had it. I borrowed one of their planes for a world tour. Right, you need to put something in the fridge. Yeah. That's funny. Yes, Simon, so many great places. You'd be mad to just stay in the UK. Sam K. Yeah, I love traveling. I love traveling. My sister-in-law had a vaccine a week. And she had to isolate. Come and see the acid. Travis, let's get out there, man. Oh, I'd love to see Australia. I'd love to see Australia. I love that, man. I love it. All my family had it. I'm not, but I respect your view. Yeah, thank you, Henry. Dublin and Berlin, two good places to go. I'd love to go Berlin, Germany. Oh, great. I don't know. Can I find a place to fully reopen in June? And it's a trendsetter, so I think you're good. The €1 bar for me, says Gareth Morgan. I can't fault that. I've only been to the USA, UK, Spain, France and Ireland. When you say only, I've never been to the USA. Never been to the USA. I would love to go to the USA. Love it. I would love to go to the USA. Everyone, I used to have a car with an online forum for people who wanted to make it go faster. One guy said, I tried everything to make it lighter. What else can I do? I said, paint it white. I love it. Right, I'm going to call it a day, 25 to 10. My clock's telling me it's 25 to 10. I'm going to call it a night. I am tired, and I'm a bit achy. Bit tired, bit achy. We've managed to get... I had my vaccine at 4:30, it's now 9:30. I had my vaccine 5 hours ago. I'm still feeling okay, just a bit tired. We'll see you all Friday. See you all Friday at the Stoned Crow Virtual Pub. Simon Wood, I promise you, Simon Wood, I will get something out the fridge on Friday. Oh, no, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. We've got to put a keg. We've got to put a keg in the fridge. Simon Wood, thank you. We're going to put a Lagunitas IPA in the fridge, and then we're going to bed. Simon Wood, you're a star. You're an absolute star. See you all Friday. Love you lots. Boom, stone the crows.